All right. Good morning. People versus Mark Anthony Shaw. For the record, Mr. Elsey.
Good morning, Your Honor. Ryan Elsey, appearing for the people. My P number is 81329.
Good morning, Judge Christopher Quinn, P69483, appearing on behalf of Mr. Shaw. I will waive his appearances for purposes of this hearing.
And the court is in receipt of the people's motion to reconsider the defendant's bond, and the court's read that motion. Mr. Elsey, argument?
Your Honor, I first of all, I appreciate the court hearing us out on this issue before the PCC. This isn't a request that I take lightly, but it is a request that I believe is necessary and justified by the circumstances here. As laid out in the written motion, we have a situation that appears to be, at least at this stage of the investigation, an incident in which a stranger killed a stranger and then tried to take some actions to cover up the homicide. Although the case against Mr. Shaw is circumstantial, there is compelling circumstantial evidence at this point that indicates that he is in fact the one responsible for the victim's death. In addition to that, we're in kind of a unique set of circumstances because we have a situation where the accused is someone that, from what I understand, is domiciled in the state of Texas, has no ties to the state of Michigan other than what appears to have been passing through here in the course of his employment as a truck driver, and also appears to have ties not only to a jurisdiction outside of the state of Michigan, but outside of the country as well. And so for all those reasons, because of the danger that we believe the defendant poses to the community based on the circumstances of this case, and just the complete lack of any assurance that he would have an incentive to come back to court if he is able to post bond, we would ask for him to be remanded pending trial, Your Honor.
Mr. Quinn, response?
Yeah, I believe that the prosecution's motion at this point is premature, Judge. We haven't had the exam. The court still needs the opportunity to hear the testimony of the witnesses to get more understanding. The bond that's set right now is pretty high. I haven't heard anything to suggest that at this point there's a concern about him bonding out. I think it's almost, there's, he does not live in the state of Michigan. I'm not sure about the out of the country issue because I haven't seen anything as related. I don't know the status of his passport or if he even has the ability to leave the country. I would say right now that the bond as it is sufficient, and that the court should hear the evidence, and then if the prosecution wants to bring this motion at a later date, they can do so.
Well, I do have the knowledge that the prosecutor's office was not present at the arraignment, and so the arraigning judge did not have any information regarding this incident, and so the information that's being presented today is information that was not available to that judge at that time. Now, I've read the motion and I'm convinced that under the circumstances that this meets the qualification under all of the requirements for a remand, and I'm going to cancel the $200,000 cash or surety bond and remand the defendant pending further proceedings. I will still see you guys on Wednesday. Is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
Your Honor. We are set for the PCC on Wednesday, but my wife has a medical procedure that I have to take her to, so there is going to be
My understanding is somebody else is standing in for you. That was another reason that we did this today.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, well then, Mr. Quinn, I will see you Wednesday, and then once this is set for an exam, you can ask for the bond to be considered again. All right?
Yep.
And that's all
That's
for
on
today.
Zoom on Wednesday.
It is on Zoom Wednesday, correct?
Thank you.
And since he's in
Okay.
custody, it'll be at 8:30.
Okay.
All right?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.